Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. Are you feeling overwhelmed or anxious right now? Here are the 4 simple mindfulness practices to stay calm and reduce stress. It's a common sensation in today's fast-paced world, where our minds are constantly bombarded with information and our to-do lists never seem to get shorter. But what if I told you there's a way to navigate this chaos with a sense of calm and control? That's right. It's called mindfulness. A simple yet powerful practice that can help us stay anchored in the present moment, reducing stress and anxiety in the process. In the next few moments, we'll be exploring 4 easy mindfulness practices that you can incorporate into your daily routine. We'll delve into the calming world of guided meditation, channel our inner child through doodling and coloring, reconnect with nature through mindful walking, and finally, taste the essence of mindfulness with mindful eating. So, take a deep breath and prepare yourself for this journey of self-discovery. Stay tuned to discover 4 simple mindfulness practices that can help you stay calm and reduce stress. Guided meditation and mindfulness practice. The first practice we'll introduce is guided meditation. This technique is a powerful tool to help you focus your attention on the present moment. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with information, it's easy to get lost in thoughts of the past or worries about the future. But through guided meditation, you can learn to anchor yourself in the here and now. Imagine your mind as a vast ocean. Thoughts, like waves, rise and fall. Guided meditation is like sitting on the shore, watching these waves come and go without getting swept away. It's not about silencing your thoughts or achieving a state of absolute calm. Rather, it's about observing your thoughts without judgment, acknowledging them, and then letting them pass. One specific technique that can be particularly helpful is the look, point, name game. This simple exercise can be done anywhere, anytime. It involves looking around your environment, pinpointing objects, and naming them as you notice them. For example, you might notice the soft glow of the sun, the gentle rustling of leaves, or the comforting warmth of your own breath. As you do this, you bring your attention back to the present moment and away from any anxious thoughts that may have been occupying your mind. This practice is effective because it harnesses the power of your senses to ground you in reality. It's a gentle reminder that no matter what is happening in your mind, the world around you remains constant, reliable, and real. Guided meditation and mindfulness exercises like the look, point, name game are not about achieving perfection. You may find your mind wandering off frequently. That's okay. Every time you notice it, gently guide it back. This very act of noticing and returning is the core of mindfulness. Remember, the goal of mindfulness is not to empty your mind, but to become an observer of your thoughts. Just like a surfer learns to ride the waves, you too can learn to navigate the ocean of your mind with grace and agility, riding the waves of thoughts and emotions without getting swept away. Doodling and coloring. The second mindfulness practice is doodling or coloring. As peculiar as it may sound, these activities are not just the pastime of children. They are powerful tools that can help us redirect our focus from the worries of the future to the present moment. Think back to when you were a child, when the back of your notebooks was filled with doodles. Remember the joy and calm that came with letting your pen or pencil wander freely across the page, creating shapes and patterns as your mind saw fit. This is the essence of mindfulness, being completely absorbed in the moment, with all your attention focused on what you're doing right now. Doodling and coloring are activities that require a level of concentration that can help distract you from anxious thoughts. They allow your mind to take a break from the constant chatter of worries and fears. As you let your creativity flow, you'll find that your mind becomes quieter, calmer. This is mindfulness in action. When you doodle or color, you're not just creating art. You're also channeling your creativity in a way that can be incredibly soothing. The rhythmic strokes of a pen or pencil, the vibrant burst of colors on a page, the gradual emergence of a picture. All these elements work together to create a calming effect that can help reduce stress and anxiety. Moreover, doodling and coloring aren't just about creating artwork. They're about the process, not the end result. The slow, deliberate movements required in these activities can help keep your mind and body engaged in a fruitful way. They help you to slow down, to focus on each stroke of the pen or brush, and to truly be present in the moment. And the beauty of this mindfulness practice is that it's accessible to everyone. You don't need to be an artist to doodle or color. All you need is a pen, a piece of paper, and a willingness to let your creativity flow. So next time you're feeling anxious, grab a pen and paper and let your creativity flow. Walking. Our third mindfulness practice is going for a walk. You might be wondering, how can something so simple aid in reducing stress and promoting mindfulness? Well, let's delve a little deeper into this. Walking is an act of movement, and movement is life. When we find ourselves caught up in the whirlwind of thoughts and worries, our bodies often remain stagnant. This immobility can create a breeding ground for anxiety, making it difficult for us to break free from the cycle of overthinking. So what do? We move, we walk. Walking is not just a physical activity, but a mental one as well. It's an opportunity to connect with our surroundings, to appreciate the beauty of nature, and to ground ourselves in the present moment. As we walk, we can observe the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, the gentle breeze brushing against our skin, or the rhythm of our own footsteps. Each of these sensory experiences can serve as an anchor, pulling us back from the confines of our minds and into the reality of the world around us. And what about nature? They say nature is the best healer, and there's a lot of truth in that. Spending time in nature can have a calming effect on our minds, helping us to slow down and take a breather from the fast-paced rhythm of our daily lives. Whether it's a park, a garden, or just a tree-lined street, being in nature can make us feel more connected to the world around us, reminding us that we're part of a much larger whole. Walking, in its essence, is a form of mindfulness practice. It's an opportunity for us to step out of our thoughts and into our bodies. It's a chance for us to observe, to appreciate, and to just be in the moment. So next time you find yourself caught up in a flurry of thoughts, remember to take a moment, step outside, and go for a walk. Remember, movement can be a powerful tool in managing anxiety. Mindful eating. Our final mindfulness practice is mindful eating. This is an exercise in fully engaging our senses and our attention to the act of eating. It's about savoring every bite of your meal, noticing the flavors, textures, and smells, and intentionally choosing to eat foods that are both enjoyable and nourishing. Mindful eating is more than just a practice. It's a journey of self-discovery and connection. It's about recognizing our body's needs and responding to them in a caring and respectful way. It's about cultivating an attitude of gratitude for the food we eat and the people who make it possible. So, how do we practice mindful eating? It begins even before you take your first bite. First, take a few deep breaths before eating. This helps to center yourself and bring your attention to the present moment. Next, tune into the sensations of hunger in your body. Are you really hungry, or are you eating out of boredom, stress, or habit? Recognizing the difference is the first step towards mindful eating. Once you've determined that you are truly hungry, eat as per your hunger. Pay attention to portion sizes and choose foods that are nourishing and satisfying. And finally, slow down. Take your time with each bite. Chew thoroughly. Savor the flavors and textures. Notice the colors and smells. Breathe deeply between bites. You see, when we eat mindfully, we are more in tune with our body's needs. We are less likely to overeat or eat out of emotional distress. We appreciate our food more, and we find more joy in eating. It's important to remember that mindful eating is not about dieting or restriction. It's about listening to your body, honoring its needs, and treating it with respect. It's about finding joy in the simple act of eating. By practicing mindful eating, you can turn a simple meal into a calming and enjoyable experience. So the next time you sit down to eat, I invite you to try mindful eating. You might be surprised at how much more enjoyable your meals become. In conclusion, mindfulness practices can be simple, but their effects are powerful. We've explored 4 techniques to help manage stress and anxiety. Guided meditation and mindfulness practice allow us to focus on the present, quieting our thoughts and bringing a sense of calm. Doodling or coloring taps into our creativity and provides a soothing distraction from our worries. Going for a walk, especially in nature, offers a physical outlet for our tension and a chance to redirect our attention to the world around us. Lastly, mindful eating encourages us to slow down and savor our meals, creating a sense of peace and satisfaction. Each of these practices offers a unique way to navigate through our stress and find calm in our day-to-day lives. Remember, mindfulness is not about getting rid of stress, but about learning how to manage it. So, start practicing today and discover the calm within you. Embrace mindfulness to find peace within yourself and manage stress effectively. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.